เรามาเปิดความมันดีกว่าสำหรับคู่แรกแล้ว
ลุยกันเลยคู่นี้มาในพิกัดรุ่นใหญ่กันก่อน
รุ่นใหญ่มานะฮะ72 กิโลกรัมนะครับคนแรกนะครับยอดฝีมือจากกาญจนบุรีทั้งบู๊ทั้งบุญขอเสียงต้อนรับขุนศึกแห่งเมืองการฟ้าใสช้างมวยไทยเยี่ยม
ฟ้าใสช้างมวยไทยยิมขุนศึกแห่งเมืองการประเทศไทย
มาแล้วฟ้าใสนะฮะซุปเปอร์ไฟท์ครับแมตช์นี้ครับคนเดียวคนแรกมาแล้ว
เห็นไม่บ่อยนะครับที่นักชกชาวไทยจะเจอกัน
ใช่ครับ
บนเวทีไทยไฟท์นะครับในรอบสุดท้ายนี้เนี่ยนะฮะโอ้โหดุแน่นอนนะครับแต่มาเจอคนนี้ก่อนนี่คือหนึ่งในโค้ชมวยแห่งตำนานมวยศอกนะครับ
ใช่ครับคนเดียวครับ
บุคคลคนนี้จะขึ้นมาสร้างตำนานอีกครั้งหนึ่งขอเสียงปรบมือต้อนรับด้วยกับขุนศอกอำมหิตสยกภูมิพันธ์ม่วง
ไซโยกพุ่มพันธ์ม่วงขุนศอกอำมหิตประเทศไทย
ชุด PPE นะฮะตอนนี้เหมือนลูกหมาตกน้ำนะครับกรรมการผู้ชี้ขาดบนเวทีในคู่นี้กรรมการถาวรเอียงอุบลครับให้คะแนน3ท่านก็มีเสมาทิพย์คีรีภูกิจพรามประยูรแล้วก็อรุณกับพิชาครับ
There you can see the fighter in the white corner, first fighter this evening, 31-year-old Fahsai Changmuaythaigym, fighter out of Kanchanaburi province. from Thailand, of course, 177 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 72 kilograms. His professional record, 105 fights, 71 wins, and 30 losses.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what Fahsai can do. Apparently he was a very good fighter on Max Muay Thai, remember that? So it's nice to see Saiyok fight another Thai fighter, of course.
Well, yeah, that might just be not necessarily by design, but by necessity.
For sure. And there you can see Saiyok Pumphanmuang, 38-year-old now. Originally from Pitsanalok province here in Thailand, 173 centimeters tall, 323 fights with 272 victories, 49 losses with 2 draws. He is a former Rajadamnern Stadium Super Lightweight champion of Thailand at welterweight, Lumpini Stadium Super Welterweight champion. He was also a Muay Thai champion at junior middleweight. And at Thai Fight, a Suzu Cup Super Fight champion. And in the same year of 2014, he was a Thai Fight champion at this weight, which is pretty incredible considering we're, 7 years later? And Saiyok is back now at 72.5 kg, looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, you know that I've sort of nicknamed Saiyok the roller coaster because of how many ups and downs.
I wasn't aware of that, Adam, but please do explain.
Because of how many ups and downs his career has had. And yeah, you remarked on it, Aaron, backstage. He looks fantastic.
He really does.
At a lighter weight, which you don't see that very often. As fighters get older, generally speaking, you go up in weight. I can tell you all about it. Not the fighter part, but the weight at least. And yeah, he's lighter and he looks great. We even saw some abs backstage. So Saiyok looking fantastic. And his last couple of fights here, he's looked really sharp. Well, good evening, fight fans, and welcome to Thai Fight Khao Aor in Patalung, Thailand. Are you ready for some pandemic math? This is the final event of 2020, held in 2021 due to COVID-19. Some of the best Muay Thai fighters in the world have been invited to the dance tonight. No, it's not prom, but there will be 3 kings and 1 queen crowned, with the losers banished to the backstage of the temple courtyard. 4 royal trophies, 3 super fights, 7 tantalizing bouts in store. Welcome to Thai Fight Khao Aor.
Beautifully put. Yeah, you can see a lot of empty seats. Unfortunately, it was raining heavily just before, about an hour before, Adam, just before we started. It's thankfully stopped now, but there's still people coming in here to Khao Aor.
You know how much I had to pay that bellman to ring the bell right as I finished my soliloquy? It wasn't cheap, Aaron.
Oh, beautiful uppercut there from Saiyok.
Oh my goodness.
Fahsai jumps in with that left elbow, and then a dump there.
Fast start to the action here.
So both men should be, they know how to fight 3 rounds. Fahsai, of course, fighting at max.
Nice left hand there, counter left hook.
And of course, Saiyok has fought a Thai fight for many years now. Good elbow and then a right hook there from Saiyok. Trying to get it through the guard of the other Thai fighter. Not used to saying that. Low kick from Saiyok, blocked from Fahsai. Fighting out of Changmuaythaigym.
Yeah, it's a real treat seeing Thai on Thai here. Something we don't get too often in Thai fight.
Not at all.
Despite the name.
Of course, we will be seeing it later when we see Petchjeeja taking on Rungnapha in the final of the Queen's Cup tournament at the flyweight. But a nice way to start this evening's Thai fight.
Yeah, this is the first of 3 super fights on the card tonight.
Oh! That kick there from Fahsai. Saiyok is rocked by that, Adam.
That's the equilibrium buster. Whenever you land that strike on the back of the head, you lose your balance.
Yeah, and he's still got glazed eyes. I'm surprised Fahsai hasn't moved in to try and take him out, to be honest.
He looks way too casual for the fact that he had Saiyok in trouble here, and he's just letting him recover. Very strange.
Missed opportunity for me here from Fahsai.
He literally just had him doing the chicken dance and then just gave him a good solid minute to recover.
Right jab there
that might
from
come
Saiyok.
back to bite him later in this fight.
Well, wouldn't surprise me. We've seen Saiyok recover quite a few times here at Thai Fight. Good left hooks there from Fahsai. Saiyok trying to go for that body, and again, but he gets caught, he gets clipped up top. The right hand goes down.
He's taking some punishment for sure in this first round.
And Fahsai is countering with that left. Back to the center of the ring they go. Again, Saiyok looking for that right hand.
Oh,
going
nice
to the,
shot to the body, but
Same thing occurred. He's going to the body at him, and then that exposes his head, and Fahsai just moves in with that left hand and clips him. I wonder if the canvas is a little bit greasy from the rain.
Oh my goodness! Medic!
We asked the question.
Medic!
Was letting off Saiyok a bad idea and letting him recoup? There's your answer. Now let's see if Saiyok will give him moments to breathe. I really
I'm
doubt
not sure
that.
there's much time left in this round, Aaron.
Look, he's going for it though. This is exactly what Fahsai should have done.
Yeah, exactly. This is the difference.
Oh, left eye kick! Fahsai looks okay. Good uppercut there from Saiyok.
What a round. Fireworks in the opening round here at Thai Fight Khao Aor. What a way to begin. We're back, Aaron.
There you can see highlights of that opening round. An incredible round of action. There's that beautiful left high kick just skimmed the top of Saiyok's head. And that beautiful left elbow. Adam, you shouted medic. And I thought rightly so. He face planted worse than Woodley did this morning. But somehow, power of the temple, Fahsai gets to his feet and continues the fight. And not only continues, tries to fight back as Saiyok moves in for the kill. And caught him with a left high kick again.
Yeah, I'm very in touch with the COVID-19 motif. I declared a premature emergency.
Very surprisingly, it will be going into a second round. Let's hope for more of the same. Saiyok in the black corner, Fahsai in the white. Starting slow again. A low kick there from Fahsai. You know what he's going to do. He's going to try and settle. Hey, greasy floor. That's what I said. He's going to try and settle that left high kick for sure. There it is. Saiyok blocked it that time. Left hand there from Saiyok. But again, every time he swings,
The counter left. The counter left hook.
I feel like Fahsai's got his number. Oh, good left hand there. Back time from Saiyok.
They're definitely slipping around in there, but I'm not really sure that gives the advantage to either one of the fighters. More like a disadvantage to both.
One of the combinations that Saiyok loves is going to that body with the left hand and then following up with the right elbow as he's in close.
That's not a good spot for Fahsai to be on the ropes there. Eating elbows from Saiyok.
Spinning back elbow there from Saiyok. It's not a spinning back elbow where you can win 100,000 baht, but a spinning back kick from our sponsors at Chang. Ooh, Fahsai didn't give with the right hand.
Big Chuck Norris fans, those Chang boys.
Indeed. I don't think we've ever had that here in Thai Fight, to be honest. But if you do throw it and you land it and you knock out your opponent, Chang will give you 100.
It's really not a very common technique. Maybe that's why they chose it.
I think so.
10,000 baht bonus for helicopter kicks.
There's that left elbow again from Saiyok. Fahsai slowed down a lot in this round.
Down he goes.
He's looking tired, Adam.
Yeah, it's been relentless pressure ever since the knockdown from Saiyok.
And you have to remember, we didn't explain this to the folks
Look
at
at
home.
his face.
But Fahsai was a late replacement as well.
Fahsai looks like a child who's gotten into their mother's makeup.
That's a good one. Left elbow from Saiyok. Fahsai, spinning back elbow attempt, but missed there from Saiyok. Fahsai now not pushing forward, he's just leaning against the ropes. Stalemate?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It almost seems like Fahsai had enough gas in the tank for one round. And he's just been kind of hanging out since then.
Well, if he would have gone after Saiyok like we told him to, he would have just listened to us, Adam.
If he would have just listened to his cornermen out here in the broadcast booth.
Saiyok now just peppering him with jabs, looking for that opening. There's that right elbow on top of the head once again. Fahsai durable though.
Yeah, I mean, turtling up is not going to save him.
The referee's going to look at Fahsai right now, and if he's not fighting back, he might call this one. I think that might be it, you know.
Yeah. Right now, I mean, you just saw Fahsai turtling up in defense, and Saiyok looks like Splinter out there. He's a turtle killer.
Just full of it today, aren't we, yeah?
I've been saving him up for over a year.
Yeah, great effort though from Fahsai. I mean, especially in that first round. We both thought he might have had him, but the warrior that is Saiyok fought back, knocked down Fahsai, and in the second round, he just outworked him, and maybe those shots to the body did take its toll on the fighter who came in as a late replacement. Congratulations to Saiyok Pumphanmuang. another win here on Thai Fight.
มันสะใจจริงๆ โอ้โห ยอมรับเลยว่าเป็นไงฮะขุนศอกอำมหิตจริงๆ ฉะนั้นเราประกาศผู้ชนะดีกว่านะฮะ
ครับ
และผู้ชนะของเรา The winner
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
ไซโยกพุ่มพันธ์ม่วง from Thailand ขุนศอกอำมหิตของเราวันนี้อำมหิตสมชื่อจริงๆ
ยินดีกับผู้ชนะนะครับ แล้วก็เป็นกำลังใจให้กับผู้ที่พ่ายมาในวันนี้ สุดยอดทั้งคู่ฮะขอบคุณนะครับ
โอ้ยมาวันนี้ครับแล้วลุยกันต่อนะครับสำหรับไทยไฟท์เขาอ้อครับผม
เราเกิดเป็นคนไทย
เราจะมาลุยกันที่พิกัดน้ำหนัก 69 กิโลกรัมลุยกันนะฮะ นักมวยสายฝอคนแรกนะฮะ ยอดมวยจากแอลจีเรีย ขอเสียงต้อนรับ The Fennec Fox Amrane Iskounen
Amrane Iskounen The Fennec Fox ประเทศแอลจีเรีย
ขึ้นสู่สังเวียน
ดูแม้หุ่นจะไซส์เล็กแต่ผมว่ากำปั้นนี่ไซส์ไม่ธรรมดานะฮะ หนักแน่
แน่นๆกันอยู่แล้วนะฮะในแต่ละรุ่นนะครับ นี่คือ 69 กิโลกรัมมาลุยกันต่อนะครับ นักชกชาวไทยนี่ถือเป็นแชมป์อิซูซูครับนิวอิซูซูดีแม็กซ์พลานุภาพไร้ขีดจำกัด
ๆ ครับผม
คนนี้เป็นเจ้าชายแห่งการน็อกเอาท์เช่นเดียวกันขอเสียงปรบมือดังด้วยนะครับ นี่คือฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชน ปตท. V.Rujirawong
Occupation Occupation 去拖拖拖去拖拖拖 What do you do What do you do I'm a boxer I'm a boxer When do you work When do you work I do boxing I do boxing See see
ปตท. วรุจิราวงศ์ฉลามร้ายแห่งเมืองชนประเทศไทย
I'm a boxer I'm a boxer
you can see in the white corner, Amrane Iskounen, the Fennec Fox, 25-year-old fighter from Algeria, 173 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 69 kilograms. His professional record, 59 fights, 44 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws.
Has previously appeared here on Thai Fight before. He took on Petchjeeja.
Went the distance.
Yeah, in 2019, and took it to a decision, which is pretty good going. Pretty good going here in Thai Fight.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. And there you can see the man with the blue hair, P.t.t, V.Rujirawong, 24-year-old, originally from Chonburi province in Thailand. Trains at Venom Muay Thai, 178 centimeters tall, 155 fights, 125 victories with 29 losses and 1 draw. The 26th Azuzu Cup champion at 67 kilograms, defeating Payak-Samui. That was around 5 years ago now. Yeah, in 2016, Thai Fight champion at that weight at 2016, and he's also the Kachuk champion in 2017.
For those of you who are wondering, the Fennec Fox is a small crepuscular fox native to the Sahara Desert. Its most distinctive feature is its unusually large ears, which serve to dissipate heat. That could be a good thing to have here in Thailand, Aaron.
A bit like you with those ears, dog.
I'm not saying you have big ears, okay? I'm just saying it's your nickname. You picked the fox with unusually large ears.
I wonder what possesses you to go for the blue rinse.
You know, just trying to mix things up, keep it interesting.
It's the most dangerous Smurf ever.
So this is the second out of 3 super fights before we get into our championship bouts. Only 7 fights on this card, and we're already to P.t.t in our second fight.
Pretty incredible news.
This fight.
Who's next?
Yeah, I know.
Saenchai
is fighting third. This fight card is the filet mignon of fight cards. No fat, no filler.
Lots of meat.
lots of meat. Exactly the point I was going for.
All right, boys and girls. Second fight of the evening in the black corner, representing Thailand, P.t.t V.Rujirawong.
And in the white corner, representing Algeria, Amrane Iskounen. Amrane? Okay. I know how to say his last name. You can see
Final
the
prayers
Rotans
before
there.
the removal of the Mongkon.
Kachuk.
Kachuk.
It's been a while since I practiced saying that.
Yeah, if our girlfriends are listening, they
Kachuk.
head her in their hands right now.
Kachuk. Yeah, I think we got it.
Round 1. Inside kick there from Iskounen to start. P.t.t going over the top with the left and the right hand. Oh, sneaky little head kick there from Iskounen, but P.t.t just rolls it away, stalking his opponent around the ring, as he always does. Right hand coming in there from Iskounen, who just wobbles away. P.t.t is really firing that right hand off.
I'm curious to see his approach.
We always do bring that up, don't we, Adam? We have seen him go full steam ahead and get clipped himself.
We've also seen him fight a more deliberate style in the last year or so.
True.
I mean, well, 2 years since the last year we've been off. But
Oh, right hand! And Iskounen's down.
into a tuck and roll.
I think he got caught. It was a bit of both, wasn't it?
He
Oh,
looks like he's hurt his leg, maybe.
It's like kicking P.t.t's elbow, perhaps.
Shaky times here for Iskounen in the first round. Oh!
That's our karate style. Axe kick. Or front side kick, should I say.
Nice kick to the body there, but it's that right hand again. You mentioned, Aaron, P.t.t putting in work.
Iskounen on the back foot. Constantly trying to move away from the power of P.t.t, and who can blame him?
Another right hand down the pipe from P.t.t.
I feel like it's just a case of P.t.t finding that range, and when he does, it could be lights out. There's the right hand, and then he followed it up with the left knee. Beautifully timed there from
I don't know if he
P.t.t.
wants to get up. I feel like he's had enough. Almost looks like he's hoping the ref will wave it off.
Reluctantly gets to his feet.
Yeah, he's
saying no. That's
he's
it.
hurt.
Oh,
He's
shot
got
but
some
sweet.
sort of lower body injury for sure. He can no longer continue. That's a first round TKO for P.T.T.
The power of the blue rinse wins again. Your victor here at Thai Fight. Por.Rujirawong from Thailand.
นะครับและนี่คือการต่อสู้นะครับต้องเต็มที่ทุกฝ่ายนะครับผม
สุดยอดครับเป็นกำลังใจให้ผู้ชนะเรานะให้เกียรติผมสีฟ้าของผมด้วยนี่มาราธอนบอกตรงนี้นะสีสันยิ้มจ้ามาหาเผื่อจะได้อีก
100,000 บาทไปนะ
10,000 บาทนะฮะโอเคนะค
มาครั
รับบ ตอนนี้ถึงเวลาประกาศผลของเราแล้วนะผู้ชนะของเราครับผม The winner is
ผู้ชนะในคู่นี้ได้แก่
ปตท.ว.รุจิระวงศ์ที่โยยกเดิ
แอคเลย
โอ้ยเขากลับมานะฮะหล่อเลยกลับมาอย่างแข็งแกร่งครับปตท.ว.รุ
ไม่
จิ
ธร
ระ
รม
ว
ดาง จริ
ศ์
ง
นะครับ
ๆ
ผ
ครับ
ม
ขอแสดงความยินดีด้วยกับผู้ชนะนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายไปในวันนี้เดี๋ยวเรามาดูกันใหม่ได้
เดี๋ยวลุยกันต่อนะกับไทยไฟท์เขาออกครับมาลุยกันต่อที่คู่ต่อไปนะฮะเป็นคู่มวยซุปเปอร์ไฟท์บอกเลยว่ามันไม่รู้นะฮะมันไม่รู้แต่ต้องดูให้เต็มตาเพราะนี่คือโคตรมวยแห่งสยามครับสำหรับคู่นี้นะครับแต่ความเก่าของเขานะฮะเราก็ต้องเลือกความสดมาบดขยี้ความเก่ากันหน่อยนะฮะเป็นยอดมวยจากโมร็อกโกนะครับขอเสียงต้อนรับ The Desert Lion Omar
Omar Ouers The Desert Lion ประเทศโมร็อกโก
ขึ้นสู่สังเวียน
โอมานะฮะน่าดูว่าวันนี้เอาหรือเปล่าเขาจะมาเจอกับโค้ชมวยของเราเนี่ยจะเอาหรือเปล่า
ความสดนะฮะความฟิตเจอกับคนนี้ฟิตไม่แพ้กันผมบอกตัวเลขตัวนี้ก่อน
ครับผม
ตัวเลขที่สำคัญคืออายุของเขาอายุ 41
บ้า
แต่ดูฟอร์มแล้วเหมือนอายุ 14
ร่างกายเหมือน14
ไม่ธรรมดาขอเสียงประมือดังๆเลยนะฮะวันนี้จะเอาความเก๋ามาทำให้เด็กดูหน่อยว่าโคตรมวยเป็นยังไง
ครับผม
และนี่คือโคตรมวยแห่งสยามแสนชัย PK แสนชัยมวยไทยเย่
ชัย P.K. แสนชัยมวยไทยยิมโคตรมวยแห่งสยามประเทศไทย
ดินแดนท้องถิ่นอีสานฝากไว้เป็นตำนานขอฝากไว้เป็นตำนานให้เขารู้กันนี่คือมวยไทยดังก้องไปแดนไกลไม่สิ้นใครได้ยินเขาต้องสยบเมื่อได้พบกับมวยไทยโอ้ยละว่าคนงามจังว่าละโอ้ยคนงามอายสิตามใจเจ้าไปน้ำสิได้บ่สิได้บ่สิไปถามจอคือบ่ละสิว่าจังใดอายมีใจหักมันความฝันอายซ้ำนี้แสนใช่นี้แต่ใจโปรดรับไว้แน่เด้อนางเด้อเด้อเด้อแน่เด้อนางเด้อโอ้ยละว่าคนงามจังว่าละโอ้ยคนงามอายสิตามใจเจ้าไปน้ำสิได้บ่สิได้บ่สิไปถามจอคือบ่ละสิว่าจังใดอายมีใจหักมันความฝันอายซ้ำนี้แสนใช่นี้แต่ใจโปรดรับไว้แน่เด้อนางเด้อ
Eyes on the fighter in the white corner, Omar Ouers from Morocco, a 29-year-old fighter, 167 centimeters tall. This fight taking place at 67 kilograms. His professional record, 49 fights, 33 wins, 13 losses, and 3 draws. Has fought here at Thai Fight before. Fought Petchjeeja in 2018, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
I think that was a second round finish, first round finish.
First round, yeah.
First round finish, so he'll be hoping to make it longer than that this time.
Improve on that for sure. I'm sure that will be the game.
The deck is stacked against him a bit, as Aaron will explain.
And he'll be fighting that man right there, the legend, one of the greatest, if not the greatest of all time, Saenchai, P.K.Saenchai, Muaythai 41 years of age now, originally from Mahasarakham province here in Thailand, 163 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 371 fights, 320 victories, 49 losses and 2 draws. Thai Fight card champion of 2016, 17, 18 and 19. Full weight Lumpini Stadium champion at 115, 118, 130 and 135. He was also a 2-time Fighter of the Year. Soak it up, boys and girls. You just don't know.
You never know.
If this is going to the end, how many years he's got left in him.
We make that joke about Thai people sometimes where they seem ageless until one day they wake up and they're like 80 years old. And I feel like Saenchai also represents that because he really has defied time for so long, but it's not going to last forever.
Yeah, we know that, and we know that it's getting more and more difficult for him. I don't know if having a long break between Thai fights is a good thing for him or not at this time in this part of his life. But
yeah, he might be the kind of guy who fights to keep in shape.
Exactly, I think he does, if I'm being honest.
We were a little bit worried that we might have already seen the last of him. I mean, Thai Fight has been on hiatus for what, nearly a year. And
No, we had one earlier this year, didn't we? We had the semi-finals in
was that like
Pattaya.
6 months ago?
6-7 months ago, yeah.
And that was the first one in about 6 months,
Correct.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
So,
that's right.
I mean, one event in
And
about a year, and he
Saenchai
had
wasn't on that
COVID.
card.
And he had
Remember?
COVID as well.
Yeah,
He was
he's had
recovering from COVID, and generally speaking, athletes recover from it better than most of us normal folk. But being a 41-year-old athlete is a bit different.
Correct.
So as Aaron had said, soak it up. Enjoy every moment that you still get to see this living legend in the ring, because we never really know when it's going to come to an end. And what a ride it's been.
Incredible. And if you're just joining us as well, this is not the main event. This is the third super fight of the evening. The next 4 bouts that are coming up later are all the finals of the tournaments. £67-kilogram bout in the black corner. The legend that is Saenchai, P.K.Saenchai, Muaythai-Gym. Did like the Squid Game entrance. Thought that was interesting. Would have liked him to have come out in a red uniform with a mask, but you know, I can always dream.
Or maybe save that for Omar. And in the white corner, Omar Ouers from Morocco.
Muay Thai. Thai fight. Khao Aor in Patalung province.
Omar Ouers, the desert lion who will need all his pride to compete in this fight. Nature, animal jokes? No? Okay.
So we've just seen a fox lose. Will the lion suffer the same fate as it takes on the goat?
Tough night for desert animals. Oh, I see what you did there.
Yeah, you were a
All
bit
right.
slow, but there you go. Lion versus a goat. Come on. Round 1. Bringing out the shuffle. Pleasing the fans, this is Saenchai. Outside kick there.
And inside kick returned from Saenchai.
Trying to get that feeling back as the canvas is now between his toes. It's been a while. Stiff jab there from Saenchai. Outside kick. Oh, so he's going to get caught, perhaps.
One fight in a calendar year. He should probably go to mixed martial arts after this, Aaron.
Push kick there. Oh, and an axe kick there. One of Saenchai's trademarks. Looking for that sweep, unable to find it that time. Saenchai taking his time, looking for an opening. Good inside kick there from Omar. Body kick from Saenchai, and another axe kick. Finds the mark, good left hand there from Saenchai, and follows it up with a knee. Omar again misses the mark. First glove fight of the evening, of course. You see the former 2 bouts were card jerk that rope hands. 7 bouts this evening with 4 card checks and 3 glove fights. Saenchai being one of 3. Petchjeeja and Kongklai will also be wearing rope. Good
Nice
right
right
hand there.
hand there from Omar.
Omar looking to go downstairs. Saenchai taking his time with this one.
I will say, Aaron, this is about as comfortable as I've seen a Saenchai opponent in the ring ever. Not to say that that's not going to change rapidly, but it's just something to note.
Saenchai trying with that left high kick. And he's still got his dexterity. Left hand to the body there from the goat. Oh, he's looking for a question mark kick. Overhand left. Oh, and a knee to the body.
Wow, a delayed reaction from Omar as he goes down. Have to see that again. Must have snuck in a knee there.
End of the round, but is it end of the fight? I think so.
I think it's the end of the round.
both.
Doesn't he have to? Yeah.
Overhand left from Saenchai.
And then
Omar leaned back.
It looked like he
leave
led
out
him
the
with a
way.
knee into the clinch.
Yep. And then a left knee. Straight into the body of Omar, just sapping all the air out of his system. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Welcome back to Saenchai. I want to see that the highlight of the knockout again, though. The referee trying to throw him out the ring. Sorry, the doctor.
สรุปว่าไปต่อไม่ได้นะครับผมครับผมถือว่าจับน็อกไปแล้วเมื่อกี้เรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับทางอาจารย์หมอของเรานะฮะเช็คอาการเรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับว่าไปต่อไม่ได้ครับผม
Well, I'm going to interrupt the MCs because I want to see the highlight of that knockout. Catching there with a left knee also. There it is.
There's the
overhand
left.
And
There's
bang.
the knee.
Delayed
There's the
reaction.
delayed
But
reaction.
could it have grazed the liver at him?
Well, it certainly fits that description. You see that a lot with the delayed reaction to the liver. And all of a sudden, your legs just give out, your body shuts down.
Could be.
Foot, meet, face, Saenchai special. There's that beautiful left hand of his. There's a great look. That left knee definitely ripped into the right side, Omar's body. And I think Saenchai is going to be pretty excited about walking away with a KO, with a finish in a fight where he looked like he hadn't fought in 6 months.
It's interesting the way he throws that left hand.
I've never seen him throw a punch like that.
Throws it with the back of the
It's
glove.
a barroom brawl punch right there.
I hope that wasn't Saenchai's breath that knocked him out.
วันนี้ก็ได้เห็นกันเต็มตาแล้วนะครับสำหรับโคตรมวยของเรานะฮะฝีไม้ลายมือไม่ธรรมดาอย่างที่บอกว่า41แต่ยังฟิตเหมือน14อยู่เลย
Saenchai still got it. Congratulations, the goal.
ตอนนี้ถึงเวลาประกาศนะครับผลแบบเต็มตาเต็มหูกันแล้วนะครับว่าผู้ชนะของเรานะครับวันนี้ The winner is ผู้ชนะได้แก่Saenchai P.K. Saenchai มวยไทยเย้มวยแห่งสยามของเรานะครับไม่เคยทำให้ผิดหวังจริงๆนะครับยังมียินดีกับผู้ชนะแล้วก็เป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายไปในวันนี้นะครับครั้งหน้าเรามาลุยกันต่อได้ครับได้ครับโชว์ลวดลายได้สุดยอดจริงๆนะครับผมครับ มาลุยกันดีกว่าครับเป็นการแข่งขันรอบชิงชนะเลิศถ้วยพระราชทานนะครับในสมเด็จพระนางเจ้าพระบรมราชินีนะครับในพิกัดน้ำหนัก51กิโลกรัมและเป็นการชิงระหว่างมวยหญิงครับแต่ต้องเกริ่นบอกคุณผู้ชมทุกท่านก่อนนะครับว่าเมื่อวันที่4กรกฎาคมที่ผ่านมานะครับนักมวยสาวชาวอาร์เจนตินานะครับดาเลน่าโลเปสครับเอาชนะคะแนนรุ่งนภาพอเมืองเพชรได้นะครับแต่ถือว่าเป็นการชกนอกรอบนะครับชกนอกรอบก็คือไม่มีผลต่อการเข้ามวยรอบอยู่แล้วนะครับหรือว่าคะแนนสู่รอบชิงชนะเลิศนะครับแต่ในวันนั้นนะฮะดาเลน่าโลเปสไม่สามารถทำน้ำหนักขึ้นชกได้นะครับตามเกณฑ์ที่กำหนดไว้หรือที่เขาเรียกว่าตกตาช่างนะครับดังนั้นเนี่ยทางคณะกรรมการผู้ตัดสินนะครับจึงให้สิทธิ์รุ่งนภาเข้าชิงชนะเลิศแทนซึ่งวันนี้เธอพร้อมยืนหนึ่งบนเวทีและเอาถ้วยพระราชทานกลับไปแล้วขอเสียงเป็นกำลังใจให้เธอครับสาวขาลุยแห่งเมืองปากน้ำรุ่งนภาพ่อเมืองเพชร
รุ่งนภาพ่อเมืองเพชรสาวขาลุยแห่งเมืองปากน้ำประเทศไทย
เธอมีรักเดียวใจเดียวสัญญารักฉัน
สู่การแข่งขันรอบชิงชนะเลิศถ้วยพระราชทานในสมเด็จพระนางเจ้าพระบรมราชินีนะครับนี่คือสาวขาลุยแห่งเมืองปากน้ำรุ่งนภาพอเมืองเพชรมาแล้ว
ขึ้น
ครับผม
สังเวียนไปที่เรียบร้อยแล้วนะครับคู่นี้ผมบอกให้ทุกคนจับตาดูเลยนะฮะครบ3 ยกหรือเปล่านะฮะผลจะเป็นยังไงต้องถามคนนี้ครับ
ครับผม
นี่คือสาวหล่อแต่ว่าถ้าอยู่นอกเวทีเนี่ยเขาจะมีความคิกุอันโนเนะอยู่
น่ารักครับ
นะแต่พอบนเวทีเมื่อไหร่เดี๋ยวจะเป็นสาวเสือสาวจอมขย่ำ
โอ้
เล
โห
ย
เกลียวกราดสุด
กับฉายาของเขาคนนี้นะครับนี่คือสาวหล่อจอมระห่ำเพชรจีจ้าลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้ม
หน้าไหนไม่เกี่ยวเดียวใส่สุดลุยไม่มีหยุดสายพันเดินหน้าชนบุรีบ้านเกิดกำเนิดเด็กหญิงนินละดามาเป็นเพชรจีจ้าลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้มหมัดคมเท่าหน้าตา
เพชรจีจ้าลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้มสาวหล่อจอมระห่ำประเทศไทย
มวยหญิงมหัศจรรย์ต่อยเดินสายเดิมพันตั้งแต่ตัวนี่น้อยหายใจเข้าออกเป็นมวยไทยขึ้นชกกับผู้ชายมันต้องใจเกินร้อยเป็นสาวหล่อจอมระห่ำเป็นเพชรเม็ดงามที่วงการรอคอยต่อยเตะเข่าศอกน็อกได้น็อกสอยได้สอยเพชรในเด็ดเพชรจีจ้าเพชรในแกร่งเพชรจีจ้าเพชรในโหดเพชรจีจ้าเอาเสียงเชียร์มาเพชรจีจ้าเพชรจีจ้าเพชรจีจ้ามวยหญิงไทยหมัดคมเพชรจีจ้าเพชรจีจ้าลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้ม หน้าไหนไม่เกี่ยวเดียวใส่สุดลุยไม่มีหยุดสายพันเดินหน้าชนบุรีบ้านเกิดกำเนิดเด็กหญิงนินละดามาเป็นเพชรจีจ้าลูกเจ้าพ่อร้องต้มหมัดคมเท่าหน้าตาเพชรในเด็ดเพชรจีจ้าเพชรในแกร่งเพชรจีจ้าเพชรในโหดเพชรจีจ้าเอาเสียงเชียร์มาเพชรจีจ้าเพชรจีจ้าเพชรจีจ้ามวยหญิงไทยหมัดคมเพชรจีจ้าเพชรจีจ้าลูกเจ้าพ่อโรงต้ม
Something.
Well, if you're still here joining us, well done to you.
Time warp. What was that they did in the Wayne's World movies? Here we are, we're back.
Seems like forever ago we were talking about Saenchai, but it's now time for the first Tournament Cup final of 4.
Yeah, this is the Queen's Cup, just being held at flyweight, 51 kilograms, with gloves. And there you can see the challenger, Rungnapha Por.Muengpetch, 22-year-old fighter from Samut Prakan, Thailand, 160 centimeters tall, of course, the weight 51 kilograms, a very impressive record of 148 fights, 130 wins, 16 losses, and 2 draws. Now, she is here on a technicality, as she did lose to Daniela Lopez but Daniela Lopez was unable to make weight. So Rungnapha has the privilege of fighting this young lady tonight.
And there she is, Petchjeeja Lukjaoporongtom, 20 years of age, originally from Chonburi province here in Thailand, 160 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 208 fights, 191 victories, 15 losses and 2 draws. To reach the final, she defeated France's Cindy Silvestre by TKO in round 2 in the semi-final, which gives her the honor and the privilege to fight right now, right here at Thai Fight Khao Aor in the final.
4 fights left on the card tonight, all trophy fights, all championship fights. Starting off with this one, the Queen's Cup at flyweight, 51 kgs.
Petchjeeja considered to be one of the very, very best female fighters in the world. It's going to be difficult for Rungnapha, but let's see what happens. Petchjeeja Lukjaoporongtom in the black corner.
And Rungnapha Por.Muengpetch in the white, excuse me. Yeah, I absolutely agree with you, Aaron. I've been a huge fan of Petchjeeja since we first saw her years ago.
Yeah, she came to Thai Fight, and then she
She's
left.
18.
It was like a hiatus. And we were very sad to see her go. We thought she was a great addition, and especially having a female, we thought that was something very different in Muay Thai.
Yeah, we don't mean to
And now she's come back
to talk about how right we've been, but
Yeah.
she's a star here at Thai
She
Fight
really
now.
is.
We saw her once, and we were like, this girl's perfect for Thai Fight. And she's back, and she's proving us right. Beautiful push kick there from Petchjeeja. Oh, rips that left hand to the body.
Stinging left hook there from Petchjeeja. And then the left hand coming over the top.
If I can speak in hyperbole, a bit like female Mike Tyson in there with the way she rips to the
Indeed.
body to set up her head strikes.
Looking for that elbow. Muengpetch naturally slightly smaller than Petchjeeja.
Well, yeah, just look at their legs. I mean, as a guy who doesn't skip leg day myself, you can see the work that Petchjeeja has put into training her body.
Petchjeeja backing her up into the corner. Looking to throw that left hook. Good block there from Petchjeeja. Into the clinch, out of the clinch, an elbow straight away. She doesn't hang around, this girl. And with that beautiful Queen's Cup trophy on the line, she's going full throttle in this first round.
We say this every Thai fight, but if you're not familiar with Petchjeeja's story, please do check it out. Look her up on YouTube. She's been fighting boys since she was basically 6, 7 years old. That's how she has that tremendous record. She's been fighting since she was a kid.
There's that
no
elbow
mistake.
and the left hand. Yeah, 208 fights. And I bet a lot of them were actually against boys.
Oh
That's
my
that left
God,
hook
delayed reaction. Knockdown there from Petchjeeja.
They both went for that left hook at the same time. And I think it was Petchjeeja's. Well, I know it was Petchjeeja's that connected more perfectly. Petchjeeja going for the saved by the bell.
She's gonna need that time to clear the cobwebs. That was a beautiful, was it a left hand?
Yep.
Here we can see some of the action. The first round.
There it is.
There's the left hand. She put on a brave face for a moment, but it just caught up to her. Down she went. Great angle there to take a look at the punishment. And that was right at the end of the round. She was able to get back up, and Petchjeeja was charging in for the kill, and ding, ding, ding. So we'll see how much she's recovered here in between rounds. Look for Petchjeeja to come out aggressive as always.
Round 2. Into the clinch they go. That might not be a bad tactic from Muengpetch. Oh, here comes Petchjeeja once again.
Oh,
Front teep. She's looking for that one and a vicious left hook.
That's it.
Left uppercut.
Medic.
And that's all she wrote. Oh,
she just woke
Eyes
up.
glazed over.
Hopefully she's okay.
that was a vicious left uppercut there from Petchjeeja, who timed that perfectly.
Look, man, she's a killer. We've been saying it for years. We saw it when she was just 18. She's 20 years old now. She gets better and stronger, especially every year. And she's just terrifying, Aaron. I mean, I can't imagine being a girl and having to fight her. I joked with you backstage, I wouldn't want to fight her. I would be terrified. Let's hope Rungnapha is okay. Here you can see, just barely escaped the elbow just to eat that left uppercut hook. Oh my God, right on the button, right on the nose. She was out before she hit the ground. That's good to see. Rungnapha gets to her feet. Don't have to take her out on the stretcher.
ยก2พอดีนะครับฉะนั้นตอนนี้เราก็ประกาศเลยแล้วกันนะฮะสำหรับผู้ชนะของเรานะครับในรอบชิงชนะเลิศนะครับแบบนี้นะฮะและผู้ชนะของเรานะครับได้แก่ The winners Petchjeeja Lukjaoporongtom.
Congratulations to your new 2020 Queen's Cup Tournament champion, Petchjeeja Lukjaoporongtom.
ฉะนั้นขอเสียงต้อนรับนะฮะอิตาเลียนจ็อบครับอเล็กซานโด ซาร่า
อเลสซานโด ซาร่า ดีอิตาเลียนจ็อบประเทศอิตาลี
ขึ้นสู่สังเวียน
นะครับอเล็กซานโด ซาร่า
เอาละครับมาลุยกันต่อนะครับคู่ที่จะมาชิงของเขาเป็นนักชกชาวไทยครับทุกคนครับมาดูดีกรีกันก่อนครับนี่คือแชมป์อีซูซูครับซูเปอร์ไฟท์2020 New Isuzu D-Max พลานุภาพไร้ขีดจำกัดจุดเด่นอยู่ที่หมัดครับหมัดทรงพลังนะฮะช่วงเข่าช่วงขานั้นก็ยาวดีมากเลยทีเดียวนะครับเลยได้ฉายาว่าจอมน็อกเอาท์เมืองพิษณุโลกกองไกลเอ็นนี่มวยไทย
ก้องไก่เอนนี่มวยไทยแชมป์อีซูซูครับซุปเปอร์ไฟท์2020 ประเทศไทย
ต่อไปสู่ลูกหลานอนุรักษ์มวยไทยให้สมกับความยิ่งใหญ่ยั่งยืน
So up next we have the King's Cup at welterweight, 67 kgs gloved fight. There you can see the challenger in the white corner, Alessandro Sara, the Italian job, fighting out of, well, you guessed it, Italy, 20 years old, 180 centimeters tall. Has a professional record of 73 fights, 52 wins, 21 losses. None of those wins more important than his last win over Rambolek, where he won by points. He looked very impressive. This could be a great fight, Aaron. Well worth waiting 11 hours for.
Indeed. And he'll be taking on Kongklai Annymuaythai, 23-year-old from Phitsanulok province here in Thailand, 172 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 114 fights, 85 victories with 25 losses and 4 draws. The Isuzu Cup Super Fight champion of 2020, defeating Ratcha Singh. And then he got to move on to fight in this tournament by defeat, and in the final he defeated Patrick Kellner, who's half Austrian, on the same event, of course, that Sara defeated Rambolek Toyota. Your King's Cup welterweight final of 2020, Kongklai Annymuaythai in the black corner from Thailand.
And in the white from Italy, Alessandro Sara. I feel like Hands of Stone is a common nickname for fighters, but I would call Kongklai Head of Stone.
Well, he's got the hands as well.
He does,
for sure.
But he takes hits and he eats them.
Sara used to train out of Petchjeeja in Pattaya. Now he trains out of Jipmuangnon. So he's training alongside Rod Tang and Nung Lang Lek.
Fantastic fighters.
Yeah,
steel sharpened steel.
It's possibly even the first fighter to train out of Jipmuangnon. So he's got the credentials. Kongklai is usually fighting at 140 pounds, around 63.5 kilograms. And Sara has moved up recently. So weight-wise, this might suit Sara more than it does Kongklai. You can see the height advantage straight away. That ring is a little bit slippy. There is still some range ripping.
Both fighters firing off some really crisp round kicks to start this fight. Not a lot of warm-up here.
Oh! Spinning back fist! Out of nowhere!
I don't think he's going to get up, Aaron.
It's all over. Unbelievable.
Wow, what a show put on. 10 more interviews are coming.
I can't believe it.
That was an incredible finish.
I'm sorry to talk over the MC, but I was so excited about this fight.
Seriously, I really thought this was going to be fight of the night. And we still haven't seen a third round. I've never wanted a third round so bad in my life, Aaron.
We hope Sara is okay.
Wow, Sara is still recovering.
ป้ายไฟไปด้วยนะครับแต่แน่นอนครับ
ทุกมุมของสนามเลย
ยกหนึ่งเท่านั้นครับโอเคเรามาประกาศผลดีกว่าฮะนี่คือแชมป์ถ้วยพระราชทานฮะรุ่น67กิโลกรัมนะครับฉะนั้นผู้ชนะของเรานะครับ The winner is
ผู้ชนะได้แก่
กองไกลเอ็นนี่มวยไทยของไทยแลนด์เลยนะครับ
คู่แรกน็อกยก2
คู่2น็อกยกแรก
เหลืออีก2คู่เดี๋ยวมาดูกันจะเป็นยังไงครับ
มาติดตามครับครับครั้งที่แล้วเนี่ยคนที่จะเข้ามารอบชิงคือนิโคลัสเมนเดสนะฮะเท่ๆค้ำๆขึมๆหน่อยนะฮะเป็นนักชกชาวสเปน
ชกดุมาก
นะคุ้นมากนะแกร่งมากแต่ว่าไม่สามารถเดินทางมาจากสเปนได้คือไปถึงนู่นแล้วก็กลับมาแล้วถ้าจะต้องมากักตัวอยู่ที่นี่14วันไม่มีเวลาซ้อมไม่ได้จริงๆฉะนั้นเนี่ยทางไทยไฟท์ของเรานะก็เลยได้คัดเลือกนักมวยนะที่มีความพร้อมและความเหมาะสมนะครับเข้ามาในรอบชิงวันนี้นะครับซึ่งพร้อมทั้งร่างกายและจิตใจแบบไม่ธรรมดาครับเพราะว่ามีดีกรีพ่วงมาด้วยนะเป็นแชมป์ IBF World มวยไทยแชมเปี้ยน
ไม่ธรรมดาเหมือนกัน
จะเท่ขนาดไหนหน้าตาเป็นยังไงให้ขอเสียงต้อนรับให้กับคุณศอกเมืองผู้ดีโทมัส คาร์เพนเตอร์
โทมัส คาร์เพนเตอร์ ขุนศอกเมืองผู้ดีประเทศอังกฤษ
ครับถ้าเตรียมความพร้อมไม่ดีก็มีสิทธิ์พลิกเกมได้นะฮะแล้วก็ได้รางวัลนะครับแล้วก็เงินรางวัลด้วย
ถูกต้องนะฮะมวยคาดเชือกนี่
อะไรก็เกิดขึ้นได้ก็ไม่เดี๋ยวพูดจริงๆเป็นอย่างนี้ทุกปีในรอบชิงนะฮะ
ถักก็มีหลับได้เหมือนกัน
ต้องคอยลุ้นกันครับคู่นี้
ถูกต้องครับบรรลุยกันเลยนะครับนักชกชาวไทยนะครับนี่คือหนึ่งในทำเนียบของแชมป์อิซูซูครับซูเปอร์ไฟท์นิวอิซูซูดีแม็กซ์พลานุภาพไร้ขีดจำกัดคนนี้มีแฟนๆรอเยอะมากเหลือเกินพลังหมัดของเขาสุดยอดไม่เคยถอยปรบมือต้อนรับด้วยนะครับนี่คือมังกรปากน้ำโพเต็งหนึ่งสิทธิ์เจสายรุ้ง
เต็งหนึ่งสิทธิ์เจสายรุ้งมังกรปากน้ำโพประเทศไทย
Next fight up, our penultimate fight of the evening, middleweight King's Cup final, 72.5 kgs. There you can see the challenger, Mr. Thomas Richard Carpenter, 29-year-old fighter from Portsmouth, England, 186 centimeters tall, with a professional record of 84 fights, 67 wins, 15 losses, and 2 draws. He is the IBF World Muay Thai Champion of 2018 at cruiserweight. No stranger to Thailand, was raised here. No stranger to Muay Thai, has quite an impressive record in the sport, but
he'll be taking on that man right there, Tengnueng Sitjesairoong, training out at the Fairtex gym. 29-year-old, originally from Nakhon Sawan province in Thailand, 180 centimeters tall with a professional record of 104 fights, 86 victories with 14 losses and 4 draws. A former King's Cup champion, a Zuzu Cup Super Fight champion, and in the semi-final, Tengnueng defeated Nicholas Rooney from England in a TKO in the second round. Thomas Carpenter.
his journey here is a little bit different.
Explain.
Nicolas Mendez was actually the fighter who should have been here tonight fighting Tengnueng, but he obviously cannot travel from Spain because COVID-19 is never going to end. So Thomas Carpenter in Thailand, able to step in to the daunting task of fighting Tengnueng Sitjesairoong. We'll hope the Carpenter has brought all his hammers and nails, and he'll need them in this fight.
He certainly will.
It's the best Carpenter joke I could come up with. It was terrible.
Yeah, Thomas is actually
We're all going through hard times here, Aaron.
Yeah, even harder with those jokes. So Thomas is actually half Thai, but trying to bring a bit of glory back to England after Tengnueng's destruction of Nicholas Rooney in the semi-final. Let's see if he can do that. I like the tattoo on the back there. High kick there from Tengnueng, who looks in great shape. Thomas is big.
He is look big in there, for sure.
No stranger to Muay Thai, like Adam said. IBF Muay Thai World Champion, has also fought at Max Muay Thai on a few occasions. Oof. Good outside kick there from Tengnueng. Oh, and a solid left hand!
I feel like he stood up pretty well to that, to be honest. That's always the test with Tengnueng, is how do you take that first left? I mean, we've seen some fighters' souls just leave their bodies.
I know, and if you can withstand it, we have seen fighters go all the way to the end.
Yep.
And even there was one fight where an extra round was needed.
Yeah, it's the ultimate test, and it's almost like if you can survive a couple of lefts, Tengnueng almost has to change his strategy. I think he's pretty used to, at this point, people just melting under the weight of that left hand.
Good head movement there from Thomas, moving out of the way of that left.
Definitely a good idea, if you can pull it off.
Looking very composed in there, like he belongs. Third final, or fourth final scheduled here tonight. Good body shot. Oh, that's hurt him. Oh.
Wow, we have seen so many of those delayed reactions tonight.
I don't think that was that delayed, to be honest. Oh, he's in agony.
It's not looking good.
Oh, it's all over.
Wow. Not the way you want to go out, but that is the power of Tengnueng. That is our penultimate fight. We're going to have our final championship fight coming up in 3 hours, Aaron.
ซึ่งไม่รู้นะมวยไทยไฟเราอั้นเลยมานะครับผมไม่ได้ขึ้นเวทีนานนะครับใส่กันเต็มเลยครับนะฮะวันนี้คือจบเนี่ยยาวสุดแค่ยก2เท่านั้นนะครับยังไม่มีการนับคะแนนเกิดขึ้นเลย
เ
ละครับและผู้ชนะของเรานะฮะแชมป์ในรุ่นนี้นะครับได้แก่ The winner เต็งหนึ่งสิทธิ์เจ้สายดง
ยินดีด้วยกับผู้ชนะนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายไปนะฮะไม่เป็นไรครับเดี๋ยวฝึกแล้วกลับมาลุยกันต่อครับ
สุดยอดครับขอเป็นกำลังใจให้นะฮะคู่ต่อสู้ด้วยนะครับโอ้โหเป็นแชมป์นะแล้วก็เดี๋ยวเรานะฮะไปรับถ้วยพระราชทานนะครับในช่วงหน้านะครับเอาละครับคู่นี้นะฮะพบกันในน้ำหนัก70 กิโลกรัมครับแบบคาดเชือกด้วยคัดมาแบบยอดมวยเกรด A เลยครับ A บวกได้ซ้ำจากบราซิลนะฮะการันตีผลงานรอบแรกรอบรองมานะครับคนเดียวฮะด้วยการชนะน็อกคู่ต่อสู้นะครับในยกที่1โอ้โหไม่ธรรมดาฉะนั้นขอเสียงต้อนรับครับ The Grand Thiago Teixeiraพร้อมกับธงนะฮะทีมชาติบราซิลของเขาด้วยนะครับ
ครับหน่วยการดีมากๆทีเดียว
มาแล้ว Thiago Teixeira ครับ
สรุปแน่นอนครับคู่นี้การันตีเลยนะครับทุกท่านครับแต่ตอนนี้ผมขออนุญาตนะครับมีเรื่องฝากพี่น้องๆที่อยู่ที่สนามแห่งนี้นิดนึงนะครับเนื่องจากว่าน้องสองท่านนะครับชื่อชัยพัฒน์นะครับฉันทกุลนะครับแล้วก็น้องเจหาดใหญ่เนี่ยนะครับสองท่านก็คือพัดหลงกับทางผู้ปกครองนะครับผมขออนุญาตใช้เวลาตรงนี้สักครู่หนึ่งนะครับถ้าน้องๆได้ยินพี่นะน้องชัยพัฒน์กับน้องเจนะครับมาพบผู้ปกครองที่หน้าเวทีตรงนี้เลยนะครับตรงมุมที่พี่ยืนอยู่ตรงนี้เลยนะครับ
ตรงนี้เลยนะครับถ้าได้ยินเสียงตอนนี้ฮะให้พี่เป๊กพี่เดี่ยวนะฮะมาตรงนี้เลยนะครับ
ได้ครับหรือว่าใครเจอน้องๆอาจจะนั่งเล่นอยู่แถวไหนลองทักดูหน่อยนะครับว่าใช่ไหมแล้วก็รบกวนพามาให้น้องมาเจอกับผู้ปกครองที่ด้านข้างเวทีด้วยขอบคุณทุกท่านมากๆจริงๆนะครับ
โอเค
เราเป็นห่วงทุกท่านมากๆขอบคุณครับผม
ลุยกันต่อครับคนเดียวครับคู่สุดท้ายสำหรับคู่ชิงชนะเลิศครับ
ลุยกันต่อนะครับนั่งรอมายาวนานอยู่ทางด้านหลังแล้วตอนนี้ฝนก็หยุดเป็นใจให้กับเขาแล้วนะครับมาลุยกันเลยนะฮะมาในสังกัดค่ายใหม่ด้วยปรบมือต้อนรับคุณศอกทะลวงฟันกิติ Sor.Tor.Manrayong
กิตติ Sor.Tor.Manrayong ขุนศอกทะลวงฟันประเทศไทย
Well, here we are, Aaron. We have finally arrived at the final.
It's been a slog, but we made it.
This is the last of the King's Cups to be delivered. Junior middleweight, 70 kgs, roped hands. And there is the challenger, Thiago Teixeira, 33-year-old fighter from Brazil, 176 centimeters tall with a record of 95 fights, 74 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw. He's a veteran of the Thai Fight ring. He has fought here at Thai Fight 4 times. Now, he has lost all of those fights besides the one that got him here versus Pascal Schroth. But he's always competitive, almost always tough out. He is just a very, very tough fighter, and he looks gigantic, and I feel like he's one of the biggest fighters that Kitti has fought. So
Indeed.
That's interesting, at
Your
least.
Thai finalist, Kitti, Sor.Tor.Manrayong. 22-year-old from Chanthaburi province in Thailand, 182 centimeters tall. Slight height advantage for Kitti. 94 fights with 83 victories, 11 losses with 0 draws. He was the 2019 Thai Fight card champion at this weight. So he's going to try and make it 2 in a row. In the semi-final, Kitti defeated Russia's Vladimir Shulyak via a TKO in round number 2. The final fight of the evening. Kitti, Sor.Tor.Manrayong in the black corner from Thailand.
And in the white corner, Thiago Teixeira, the Grand from Brazil. As you said, Aaron, slight height advantage for Kitti, slight chest advantage for Teixeira.
What about tattoo advantage? Now that's pretty close.
That's a good, I mean, Teixeira's got the spread. He's got the under the eye, which is always terrifying.
But look at that.
But that's a very colorful back right there. Here we go. Round 1 for the junior middleweight King's Cup.
Kitti going after him straight away. Teixeira fighting back as we've seen him do so many times here at Thai Fight.
And head down for Kitti, just launching those right elbows, one of his favorite techniques.
Swing and a miss there from Teixeira. Kitti trying to elbow out from the clinch, but Teixeira having none of it. He's a wily veteran, is the Brazilian.
Yeah, he's got that body type where you think, well, that's the kind of guy that's going to get winded fast. But from what we've seen in the Thai Fight ring, that is not the case.
Not at all. Another swing there from Teixeira, but wide of the mark. Looks like he's enjoying himself in there. Kitti not able to find the range so far, and that's down to Teixeira.
Yeah, the least shocking news of the year, a man with tattoos on his scalp enjoys fighting.
Oh.
Just misses with the left hook there. Kitti within elbow range.
It's again Kitti trying to find what happened.
Rope malfunction.
Oh, that's a bad one. That's a bad one as well.
We haven't quite figured out the technology behind ropes yet, Aaron, in 2021.
All right, here we go, back at it. Stepping knee there from Kitti. Oh, looking for that elbow. Finds the mouth of Teixeira.
Teixeira caught him with a couple of right hands on the entry.
Say, Kitti is loose with those fingers. Oh, stepping elbow from Kitti.
Yeah,
body kick, right hand.
It's a bit of a hectic, sloppy approach from Kitti, to be honest.
How he always is. He's a maniac. Oh,
Oh, there's the elbow, though.
Beautiful right elbow.
I think he's bleeding. Instantly cut.
Left elbow from Kitti, right elbow from Kitti. But Teixeira still standing strong and delivers an elbow of his own. Yeah, you can see the blood.
Not bad. Just
Small
a cut
on the cheek. But Teixeira then connects with a left hand of his own. Oh, another right elbow from Kitti. Not sure what Teixeira was trying then.
Halfway through the round, both fighters look tired, covered in blood. Incredible.
I can hear Teixeira's corner telling him uppercut because Kitti's moving in with his head forward.
Head down, head down. Yeah, that would be great if you could follow that advice.
Kitti again looking for that right elbow, and he finds it for a second time. Good hands there from Teixeira blocking it. He is so durable, Adam. Ridiculous. Is Mr. Teixeira, another right elbow.
And you can see what we were talking about, how tough Teixeira is. Weathering the storm.
End of round 1.
What a round it was, Aaron.
Enjoying themselves here at Thai Fight.
Fantastic action in that first round. Just a lot of stuff like that in the clinch, in the pocket, trading blows, trading elbows. Thiago getting cut. Fight getting bloody, but he gave some as well. He definitely connected with some short punches as Kitti just rushed in head down.
Oh, beautiful right kick to the body there. Finds the mark. Oh, swing and miss there from Kitti, aiming up high. Oh, Teixeira there. Kitti recklessly jumping in one more time.
Oh, and he caught him.
This is what Kitti does. It's head down. And you know what it sort of reminds me of is the way we saw P.T.T coming through Thai Fight.
Yeah, they do have a lot of similarities.
He was an absolute maniac, doing exactly the same what Kitti did. Finishing fights early, but there was always that one fighter.
He took a lot of damage.
Who was able to take those blows, take those shots, and find just one punch.
He ended up changing his style after that.
He did.
And I do wonder if that's Kitti's future.
Are we witnessing this right now?
Oh, look at him going for that bonus. The spinning back kick. It's the first one we've seen attempted tonight. Of course, if you can throw that technique and get a knockout, you win a bunch of extra money.
100,000 baht to be precise from our sponsors at Chang.
Kitti is just determined to keep this fight in the pocket.
Teixeira enjoying himself.
It's a great fight. I'm enjoying myself.
Oh, stepping knee from Kitti, but he gets caught with a left hand and another left hand there. And again, he just rushes him. One perfectly timed uppercut, Adam, I'm telling you, Kitty's in trouble.
Well, we haven't seen Teixeira throw one yet, so.
Looking for that elbow.
Nope, there was one right there. Didn't connect, but at least the it's proper tactics right there.
Left jab. Kitti slowing down a little bit. He gets caught with the right hand. And he's wobbled. He's wobbled at him.
Before he was clinching to be the aggressor. Now he's clinching to recover.
There's definitely a welt there. Can you see on Kitti's cheek?
This is a big second round for Teixeira. We talked about it, Aaron, how tough he is. The fact that he's comfortable in the Thai Fight ring. We're really seeing all of it come together here for him in round 2.
So close to that spinning back elbow.
Unbelievable fight so far. Definitely deserving of the top billing fight of the night.
That'll slow you down. Beautifully timed body shot with that kick again from Kitti. You know, when considering the age of Teixeira, has been doing Muay Thai for about, 10, 15 years. He's 33 years of age. I think targeting the midsection with body kicks to slow him down is a good tactic. You don't always have to rush in and risk getting knocked out for the sake of the knockout.
Huge second round for Teixeira, in my opinion. See if
you
the
think he could
highlights
have snuck that round?
I mean, absolutely. Look at that left hand right there. Rocked Kitti. You talked about the bruising on his cheek, another right hand. The highlights definitely support me. But, you know, let's be honest. Kitti probably won that round. But in my opinion, I think Teixeira stole it. I think it's 1-1. But
third and final round.
I'm almost never right with the scorecards here, so take it for what it's worth.
One thing we did say about Teixeira is that he's durable, and my word, has he proved it. You know?
Yeah, he's been tremendously tough in this fight, but I mean, realistically, if he wants to win, he's going to need at least a knockdown, if not a finish here in round 3. But I really thought he turned the tables as far as momentum in that second round, Aaron, and we'll see if he can carry it over here into the third. You can see Kitti fighting a completely different fight than he was in round 1. He likes to try to get his opponents out early. That didn't work.
Than we've ever seen ever.
Yeah.
Completely different.
He now respects his opponent, his toughness, and
yeah, I think they both do, you know, and they're both very hesitant because they know a few mistakes, you lose the round, you could lose the fight.
It's a nice right hand from Kitti.
Thiago putting it all on the line here, getting more aggressive, and I think that's a good idea. Look at that Kitti again, head down.
He's been able to get away with it so far, Aaron, so no reason to change it, but we've seen that opening there throughout this fight.
Well, Fight is looking for that left kick.
The impetus really is on Teixeira here to be the aggressor, to push forward, because Kitti can probably just coast here and win this fight.
And I feel like that's what he's doing.
That's what he's doing. So Teixeira has to push the action.
Swing and a miss there from Teixeira. Rain still dripping. Rain still dripping slightly.
I was going to say we have cracking elbow.
And again, he barely moves. He's so tough.
I was going to say we haven't really seen Teixeira lead the dance in this fight so far. So he's being asked to do that here in the third, and it might not really be his style. He's been able to counter Kitti throughout this fight, but now he has to push forward. He has to find the openings.
Tense moments in this third and final round. Got hands there from Teixeira. Doesn't really find the mark though.
Like, it might not be the most exciting stuff you've seen, but Kitti is fighting smart for the first time in this fight. He knows what he's doing. He's staying back. He's just landing enough round kicks to give him the round. Some of the best action in that round actually came after the bell.
Well, there you have it. Third and final round. We're going to have to go to the judges for a decision.
Yeah, Aaron, I think Kitti stole it, but hats off to Teixeira for a tremendous effort.
ยกที่3แสดงว่ามีนับคะแนนเกิดขึ้นไม่ยั้งนะครับโอ้ยสุดๆจริงๆแล้วมีโอกาสทั้งคู่นะครับดูแล้วได้ออกรถกันก็โดนทำปากกันบ้างโดนเต็มๆกันบ้างบัดเท้าคอศอกที่มาหมดเอาละลุ้นกันแล้วตอนนี้อยู่ที่กรรมการแล้วจะลงคะแนนให้กับใครแล้วครับมาแล้วครับแสดงว่าพักน้ำก่อนนะ บราซิลหรือว่าจะเป็นไทยแลนด์นะครับขอลุ้นนะครับผลอยู่ในมือผมแล้วนะครับนี่คือคู่ชิงคู่สุดท้ายที่จะได้ถ้วยพระราชทานนะครับเอาละครับและผู้ชนะที่เป็นแชมป์ในวันนี้ได้แก่ The winner Kitti Sor.Tor.Manrayong
ขอแสดงความยินดีกับผู้ชนะครับและเป็นกำลังใจกับผู้ที่พ่ายในวันนี้
เขาคือแชมป์ในวันนี้นะฮะและเตรียมที่จะเข้าสู่การรับถ้วยพระราชทานของเรานะครับยินดีด้วยครับสุดยอดมันจริงๆโอ้โหดูน้องกิตตินะฮะยืนกรี๊ดอยู่คนเดียวดีใจด้วยนะครับ